Hey there. So, welcome to my very first A. Let me say that. A S M R video. Now, I know there are like a million people online doing ASMR, but I figured that this would be my way of saying thank you to all the ASMR artists that I've been listening to, and I am so in awe because I am so appreciative of them and what they're doing, because I realized that I have been having some issues sleeping, and so I would just feel so much better, itchy, and so I would feel so much better whenever I place my headphones on and I started to hear those tingles. It was so refreshing, and so because of that, I have designed a way to be that same individual for someone who is probably having a very, very hard time falling asleep, which we all need sleep. It is very important. It is vital that you sleep. And so I am guessing this microphone, hoping that you fall asleep tonight. If you are studying, I hope that you fall asleep tonight. We all need sleep. It's too important to miss out when I do not sleep. Listen, I cannot focus on anything at all. It is absolutely crazy if I don't get rest. I will lose my mind. I will start like snapping. I will start like just snapping, and I don't know. I think my mind would just go crazy if I don't get enough sleep. I have experienced it before, so I know you're like a walking zombie, right? And this video is going to be me just talking to you from air to air, just to try my best to help you get some sleep. I know it is not the easiest of things to do, but I am going to try and help you get as much sleep as possible. You need sleep. So I am a foodie, right? I don't necessarily like to eat a lot, but I like to eat healthy. And so I'm going to just basically be talking to you about healthy stuff in this video. Ways you can improve your skin, ways you can have beautiful teeth, ways you can have a healthy digestive system, ways you can have a healthy lifestyle, basically. I will not do a lot of that in the video because I will do another video that goes in depth. But any questions that you have, you are free to drop it in the comment section below after this video, and I will be more than happy to assist you No, I am not a dietitian. And no, I am not a physician. But I do have a lot of experience with holistic and health food stuff, and I can guide you and help you as best as I can. Now, questions I get a lot are, what can I do to build my immune system? Okay. Immune system builders. My number one. You're my number one. You guys, you guys are all my number ones. You are my number one. 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 You, oh my god, these people are so rude in this building. They slam the doors all the time. You are my number one. 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 So, number one, number asleep. Number. You will become my number one. Okay, so my number one, I would say, recipe for immunity boosters or building would be ginger. You cannot forget your ginger. Ginger is just one of those old ancient roots that has been used in so many tons of holistic remedies, and this is across every nation, every race, any way possible. For me, I usually choose the ginger, the raw ginger. I usually get raw turmeric. I do use the powder, however, if I can get the raw turmeric, I prefer the raw turmeric. I used the raw ginger and the raw turmeric, and I get limes with seed. If your lime does not have any seed, by God, it's just a disaster. Throw it out, please. Fruits need to have seeds. So, okay, let me take that back. You know what? I'm not taking it back. Fruits need to have seeds. You need to see seeds in your lemon or your lime. Even though it's so many crazy stuff, being done in labs these days, you don't even know if they're actually designing and creating these seeds. It's just horrendous, but that's for another video. However, you get all those those three items together. You get those ingredients. You get your lime, you get your ginger, you get your turmeric, and you juice them. If you do not have a juicer, you can use a blender, but I use a juicer because I have a small juicing business and I make juices, natural juices. So if you do not have a blender, you can use the juicer, and vice versa. If you juice the lemon and the ginger and the turmeric together, you ensure that once you do that, you can use like little tiny shot glasses or mugs for you to take them every morning. Oh my god, that was my stomach, that was crazy. So you use that as your natural boosters every morning. Ensure that you do that every morning. Come on. I'm gonna have to edit this out. Ensure that you, I'm sorry, my lady just walks right inside and she messed up my video. She's just always making so much noise. But, or maybe I won't edit it out. Maybe we'll just show that she's a disturbing force. But no, she's a sweetheart. However, I will tell you this. My number one booster shots each morning is that juice of the blends that I just gave you. Ginger, turmeric, and lime. Now, some people, they may not be able to digest just that. You know, they may want to enhance the taste for it to be more delightful in taste. Let me just say that, you know, you want to ensure that you can actually swallow it. I know some people, they cannot really take the taste of the turmeric. To some people, it's not that pleasant. The ginger may be too much for a lot of people. It may be too much for their stomach walls, and so it burns. So for each moderation, I say go in moderation, because you want to ensure that you are using these things in moderation. You don't want to be doing too much ginger, or when you're doing the ginger is taking over the taste of the lime. The lime is overriding the turmeric, and it's just too much. So you can probably do maybe, you know, one lime to probably like half cup of diced ginger and turmeric, just to equate the value of both of them, so they are the same in value. They're from the same family line anyway. However, the ginger carries a stronger force in taste. I would not measure their potency with what they actually can do to boost your immune system, because I think they both are champions in their own way. So that's the number one immune booster. Also, what I usually do is I dice garlics, right? I dice my garlic, and when I dice my garlic, I place it in a bottle of either agave or molasses or honey. For those of us who are completely vegan, for those of us who are pescatarian or vegetarian, I say you can just can use your molasses. It's just raw molasses and cane sugar. But if you want to just stick to what I just said, you can just do that. Those can be natural antibiotics for your system as well, to help with everything that's going on. You can make that a habit. Oftentimes most people, they will use these shots as a one-time thing. Oh, I'm not feeling well today. I am not really feeling well, so let me just take this shot today, and maybe tomorrow, and maybe some other time, whatever, and we will see how I feel. If I feel better, I do not need to take this for another week. It has become a way of life for me, so it's like my daily energizer and my daily booster. I naturally have this bottle in my fridge, in my refrigerator. I naturally have these shots pre-made. They're already done. I bottle them. I put them in small containers, and before I leave in the mornings for work, for play, for whatever reason, I'm an early riser. Yes, I am. I just I take a shot. I always do. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that and your ears. I know the effect of me being close up to the microphone and what it can do to your eardrums. So I apologize if I was a bit in your ears just now. I just felt a little bit of in my throat. So if you are thinking about boosting your immune system and you're thinking about doing it anytime soon, I suggest that you get to buying, or you get to making whatever is in your refrigerator. Most time, we as people, I found that a lot of people actually have all these things in their cupboards, like we have them in our refrigerators, and we don't really know the value of what we have inside our homes, and so we don't utilize it because we don't know the value of what is inside our homes, right? But I'll tell you this, the value of what's inside our home is more valuable than what's inside that doctor's office. How about that? I have nothing against doctors. I think they're great human beings. They're wonderful. I love them. I actually do, because I think the brain, for the brain to create and design and develop and come together with such wonders all the time, it's amazing. It's amazing to me. Just like pilots, you know, I'm rambling, but you should be asleep by now. You should have already fallen asleep, but hopefully you don't hear this because you're already asleep. However, I will say this, my faith in holistic medicine far extends my faith in the lab works that's done in these times, in these days. I firmly believe that our body is definitely aligned with the fruits and the food and the vegetables that we walk on this earth. I believe that the roots of these trees they are the structures that built us and created us. Like, when you look at how these ground provisions, look at like the beetroots, or look at like ginger, or look at like pumpkins and Irish potatoes and yams and all the these, like, just look at all these ground provisions, right? And then when you dig the earth, like if you're from the Caribbean, then you probably know this more, because we're more hands-on and we're always like outside, like getting dirty kind of stuff. But if you dig the earth and you realize like these vines are always running through all over the place, right? But then if you look inside your body, how the human body is set up, it's like so almost like the same things, and it's like so amazing. It's a different video from this, but it is like super amazing to me, right? And I think that once we understand that what we eat is what we become, we make it a habit to eat better than how we are doing now. I know some people have a very hard time, especially with what's going on in society right now. I do send you my peace. Like, I send you love. I send you blessings. I send you hope. I send you peace again. And I send you a calming spirit. Hopefully this will help you. Hopefully you will return to my channel, not just to listen to the words, but to listen to my voice. And I hope that you can actually feel good about yourself in whatever you do. I am hoping that this video reaches you and you are feeling well. And if this video reaches you and you're not feeling all that well, I do hope that this video makes you feel a whole lot better than you did when you just got here. So I just want to say that I hope you are asleep, and it's like almost 22 minutes, or it's like 22 minutes, and I don't want to bore you. I want to put you to sleep. I want you to fall asleep. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you as a whole, and I look forward to making more videos for you guys in more ways than one. I look forward to talking about our days, and I look forward to hearing in the comment section who has been paying attention to my little immunity booster remedies. I have tons of remedies to give you and ingredients, and I hope that you guys stay tuned. I hope that you guys know that I really, really just want you to fall asleep. I hope that you guys know that it is okay to have sleepless nights because you are going through a hard time, but nothing lasts forever. Like, literally nothing really does. And I used to hate when people say that. I was watching I think it's PJ Dreams or PB Dreams. I love that little kid, right? Oh god, like I'm any older, maybe not, I don't know, but I love watching his videos. And he mentioned something once. He said, I never liked the saying, it will get better. And I can understand, because sometimes you're saying it will get better, but sometimes it doesn't get better. Sometimes it just gets worse for some people, and that's really awful to even think. But nothing really lasts forever, and I hope that you get to fall asleep today and tomorrow. And I hope that if you fall asleep to my video today, you can say, hey now, thank you. Hey Nell, I fell asleep because I was just listening to you, and I cannot believe that I fell asleep just listening to you. I appreciate this. It would make me feel so much better than thinking I am just rambling to no one. Who cares, right? It's okay. I enjoy doing this. Like, it feels so good to be able to just think of the fact that I could literally be helping someone right now fall asleep. I could be literally helping someone right now just relax their minds. They're probably having a bad day. They probably had a bad day and they're like, oh my god, like, I'm sorry. They're probably just wondering, like, when will this day end? Oh my god, they're probably like, oopsie daisy, I got the gross. That's just crazy. And I'm not even hungry, you know. I'm not hungry. I don't know why I had the little craziness going on in my stomach, like that. But before I end this video, I would like to say thank you for stopping by to my little channel. Thank you for stopping by just to listen to anything I have to say. Thank you for stopping by just to spend some time with me and hear me out a bit. Thank you for stopping by and giving me your smiles and your ear and your listen. Thank you for giving me the time of day today. I appreciate you because you could have been watching a million other videos, but you spent the time to watch mine. And so I want to say thank you. I hope you have a spectacular night, and I hope that you are already asleep, and may your morning be fresh and renewed, and you have a beautiful